By the way, I am Eileen Katanparan, and for today's video, we are going to tackle about the school administration and management. Before we are going to proceed, we will be going to differentiate first what is school administration or educational administration and what is management. So management, it refers to as working with people and through people to meet organizational goals. On the other hand, administration is more concerned with directing and controlling the functions that are required to run the educational institute. Administration establishes policies that guide decision making, laws, and regulations. And now, what is educational administration? So, educational administration, very simple, means the operational process through which an educational institute is maintained in good working conditions. So it is a process of utilization of resources in a way that promotes effective development of human qualities and organizational functioning. So it encompasses all those techniques and procedures that leads to operating and making the organization functions to the optimum capacity. So educational administration includes functions like planning, financing, operating, organizing, directing, supervising, inspecting, and evaluating. So educational administration gets into the role of setting up of goals and education, review, feedback, and evaluation. Education management, on the other hand, is the function that coordinates and directs the human resource to meet the goals and objectives of the institution by using the available resources effectively. Management looks into planning, staffing, recruiting, leading, and controlling the organization to accomplish and to meet the goal. Deployment of human resources, financial resources, technological resources, and natural resources form the core function of educational management. So educational management entails carrying the responsibility for the proper functioning of a system in an educational institution in which others participate. In contrast, educational administration establishes policies that guide decision making, laws, and regulation. It is more concerned with the formulation of broad objectives, plans, and policies. So educational management means the operational process through which an education institute is maintained in good working conditions. So it is a process of utilization of resources in a way that promotes effective development of human qualities and organizational functioning. So it encompasses all those techniques and procedures that leads to operating and making the organization function to the optimum capacity. And now, let's tackle about the concepts, principles, and functions of school administrator. So school administrator oversee administrative tasks in schools, colleges, or other educational institutions. They ensure that the organization runs smoothly, and they also manage facilities and staff. So what are the requirements to be a school administrator? So number 1 is proven experience as a school administrator. Number 2 is experience as an educator is a plus. Knowledge of administrative processes of schools. Ability to use computers like Microsoft Office and education management systems. Next is they are excellent they have excellent communication skills, outstanding organizational ability, and attention to detail. Next is problem solving and conflict resolution skills, good judgment and decision making aptitude, and the last one is having the degree in education or similar field, postgraduate degree is a plus. So that is the requirements to be a school administrator. So school administrator responsibilities includes coordinating all administrative processes, managing budgets, policies, and events, resolving conflicts or other issues as they occur, manage budgets, logistics, and events or meetings. And they can handle scheduling, record keeping, and reporting. And also they ensure the school complies with relevant laws and regulations. And they can develop and run educational programs and hire, train, and advise staff. And the other responsibilities includes they can counsel students when needed and resolve conflicts and other issues, because we know that in school sometimes we will be going to have a conflicts or issues to someone or in the school. Next is to communicate with parents, regulatory bodies, and the public. Have a hand in the creation of the school curriculum. Implement actions that improves the school and the quality of education. For example, we have building renovations, new guidelines for students, and having a new subject. Next one is help shape and uphold the vision of the school. Next is the function of school administrator. So planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, reporting, and budgeting are the functions of school administrator. So planning means to decide in advance what is to be done. So planning is very important, not just in school administrator or school administrating, but to everyday's life. Next one is organizing. It is defining rules, responsibilities, arranging and coordinating the resources needed to be successfully carry out plans. Staffing is putting right people in the right decision or direction. Next one is directing. So in school administrator or administrating, leading people in a good way or in a manner that achieves the goals of the organization. So this involves proper allocation of resources and providing an effective and support system. So next is coordinating. It can be achieved through effective communication and good leadership skills. That's why just like what I've said lately in the responsibilities or in the responsibilities of school administrator is that they are a good they have a good communication skills, because in coordinating through effective communication and good leadership is very important, and it can be achieved, the coordinating can be achieved through effective communication and good leadership. So next one is reporting. So it keeps the superiors informed about the progress and the problems of works. And the last one is the budgeting. It is expressed in financial terms and based on expected incomes and expenditures. So principles of school administrator. So school administrator must be democratic. They can recognize individual differences and respect one's personality and extend consideration to all. Second one is cooperative. This implies group action. So there is strength in cooperation and progress results from the combined efforts for all. Next one is creative. Creative administration and supervision encourage growth, and they evaluate in the light of results. This means that by knowing as accurate as possible the results of instruction and run parallel throughout the system. This means that clear out lines of duties, responsibilities, and respective functions. And next is flexible. Flexibility is very important. It is characterized by its being adapted and readily adjust to meet the requirements of changing conditions. So that could be all. Thank you, and once again, good day, have a good day, and God bless us all. Thank you.